Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever, or good evening, even, wherever you happen to be watching from in the world. Welcome to Business Talk with Ivan. My name is Ivan, and what I do is I help people start their own digital businesses. And what I do with these interviews is I love speaking to my fellow business partners from all over the world who are doing exactly the same thing. They're building a digital business and they are looking for people to coach and mentor just like me, just like you. Okay. And we've been doing this business now for about 18, 19 months. It's been amazing for us. So me and my partner, we love to travel, and everything we do is about travel when we're allowed to travel outside of COVID. And this business has been fantastic because we can take it anywhere, and it can run for us in the background. And you know, the best part about it was we didn't need any experience. We started this literally blank sheet of paper, and it's been the best decision we've ever made. And also, you don't have to sell anything, which is fantastic. You know, I never thought we would find a business where you don't have to sell something, but we have. And that is the beauty of running a digital business. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to introduce you to my fellow business partner, who is an amazing lady, and she is called Dimple, and she is originally from India and who now lives in Canada. Hello, Dimple. How are you?
Hello, Ivan. I'm doing great. How are you?
Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely thrilled for you to be joining us because I know that it is very early in the morning for you right now, isn't it?
Yes, it is around 7 a.m. for me. So, but I'm happy. There's like I mentioned, there's no pain without any pain, right? So I'm happy to
Absolutely.
be a part of your business talk and so excited to share my digital journey with
And I
those
am
who are
thrilled.
watching us. Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing for me to see you as well. So thank you for your time. Absolutely amazing. So as I said in the intro, we both run our digital businesses, and this is a global business. And I'm just quite a nosy person, and I love talking to people that are doing exactly the same thing as me. And you know, you've been doing your business now for about 6 months, give or take, haven't you? Yeah.
Yes, that's
So
right. Yes.
I'm really keen to hear what your story is, what your journey's been like. So you know, my first question, tell me, what was your life like before you started this business?
Okay, so I'll just give a quick introduction about myself. So I'm a finance professional for 15 years now,
Okay.
originally from India, currently living in Bandon, Manitoba, being close to 2 years in Canada, I would say. Regarding my family, a small family of four, and I love dancing. I've been doing my digital business, like I mentioned, just over 6 months right now. So my my background is more predominantly into banking, like I mentioned. So I've been an employee throughout my banking career, and I always had a desire to do something of my own. And always had that entrepreneurial bug in me that I wanted to do something of my own. And I'm very grateful that I came across this opportunity, and I'm totally in love in this with this business, I would say.
It's amazing, isn't it? It is really, really.
Yeah. So being said that, the one factor, which on this business model is like, it's unlike any traditional brick and mortar business that which has to run for a stipulated time. My business works 24 by 7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And
Yes.
under the current circumstances, I'm not restricted by any COVID lockdowns, or in fact, more people have joined my community to supplement their lost income. So, and I always, like I mentioned, I always had that in me that I want to make a change in my life and, bring in something which I have a strong desire, go for it, and, achieve more bigger dreams. You
Yeah.
know, being said that, working in Canada is not very easy because if you only have one job with you, and if your dreams are really big, you need to have something which will which is good for you, having
Yeah.
a great planning.
Yeah.
And that's when I was thinking that I want to do something different. And I was very rigorously following the online, ads throughout my, after I came here, I was doing it, I did my research, and I jumped into the business.
Amazing, amazing. And what originally brought you to Canada? Was it the work, or was it family or relationships, or?
Okay, so the life which I had in India was, I would say that being a banker, I was very happy, but I was away from my home almost 12 hours a day. And
Right.
I really had very, very little time with my kids and, absolutely no family time around.
Yeah.
So, and the expense, the cost of living was also very high in India. So that's when, and I have relatives in Canada. So they told me, like, you being a banker, like, why don't you come and explore some better opportunities in Canada? That's why I land to Canada for my better living and for my better future, having a better future for my kids,
Yeah.
giving my parents who are back home a good retirement life, and building my own retirement life as well in a good way.
No, that's amazing. And so, had you been looking for a digital business when you found this one?
So, like I mentioned, this year the global pandemic was so bad, and that gave me a lot of worry in my head that if I'm not having a plan B in action, and if there is some unfortunate event that happening, like maybe I'm having a job cut or I'm losing my job, how am I going to supplement my income? So I had that fear in my head all the time. So that's when I started exploring these options. And since I mentioned, like I mentioned, I always had that entrepreneurial bug in me.
Yeah.
So both put together, combined, I started doing in my research, and time doesn't wait for anybody, right? You need to act on the right time. When you see that something is not working out, and if there is a time to change, you just need to grab that opportunity and go forward in your life. And I always want to I also want to add one thing is, like, there's an interesting quote which came across before I started this business, like, people will doubt you, let them, but never doubt yourself. When you doubt yourself, you are actually doubting your creator, the universe, the family, your ancestors who went through hell for you to be here, right?
Very
So,
true.
and all it takes one person to believe in your dreams, and that is you. So, that is my thought process. And I wanted to grab this opportunity the moment I saw the advertisement on my newsfeed.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. It was very similar for me. It was, we wanted to, we wanted something, but we didn't know what we wanted to start. So, this kind of was a surprise to us, and I couldn't believe that it kind of did what it said on the tin. Finding this business where you didn't need any experience, you didn't need to sell anything, and full training and mentorship and all this stuff. And I was like, really? It sounded too good to be true.
Right.
I've completely proven here I am 90 months later, and every single word that was said to me at the start has been born to be absolutely 100% true, and that's why that's why I do these interviews, and that's why I give people these opportunities, so that we can show that we're real people as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, so that's why this business is so good, because the system is automated.
Yeah.
You get a personal mentor and coach. The community support is amazing. You get to network with like-minded people who want to run this business along with you. And it's not that you alone are you in this business. Like, you are helping others also to come and join your business, and you get really happy when you see their successes along with your successes. So we work like a community, and the support is just amazing. And in forms of the business, I would say, like, the system which we have is an automated system, right, which will allow you to scale up your business in no time. So multiple figure income,
It's
the
crystal
amazing
clear.
system, the
Yeah.
lead management, the personalized success plan which we have, the coaching sessions in the way of masterminds,
Absolutely.
amazing.
Absolutely.
And more, recently we had a system upgradation, right? And the step-by-step training which we provide in this business, it's so easy to follow that you don't need to have any technical skills. You just need to follow as long as you believe in yourself, you are coachable, you are
Yeah,
willing to learn. That is all what we need in this business. Self
absolutely.
drive, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. And I just want to say, because we are live, I just want to say hello to the people that are watching. Please put your name in, say hello in the comments. Let us know who you are, and if you've got any questions for us, pop them in. We'll try our best to answer them live for you. It's not a problem at all. So my next question, Dimple, is how did you find, once you decided to start your business, how did you find the training process and going through that journey? How was that for you?
So, Ivan, I would say that, if you take any traditional business, do you think that, you will be up and running in 2 weeks' time? Can you think about that? It needs a lot of thought process, building the plan, hiring employees, holding the inventories, and step by step. There are a lot of process. It may take maybe 6 months or 1 year to plan and implement. So with this business, when you log in, when you join the business, you can be up and running in 2 weeks' time, because I have seen people who complete their training in 2 days' time also.
Yes, absolutely. It can be done really quickly if you're quite focused, can't it?
Yeah, so it's absolutely up to us. Like, there's nobody who's going to push you to do the A or B. It- we are the owner of the business, right? We will decide, like, how we want to run the business, how much efforts we need to put. So being said that, I would say that I'm a full-time employee. Like I mentioned, I'm a mother. I have to come home, do my cooking. I've got a lot of other activities around, right? I have to take
Yeah,
care of my family. With that fully occupied my which occupies my whole day, still I was just doing 1 hour of training, and I was up and running in 2 weeks time.
amazing.
No other business will give you that flexibility
No,
to go and plug in and start your business in 2 weeks. I
absolutely.
was completely amazed to see that I started getting response from my, friends, family, and through my advertisements, I started getting, people who were reaching out to me to know more about the business.
Yeah,
You
amazing.
know,
Fantastic.
no other business will give you that flexibility.
You don't, and that I think that's part of the reason that the digital business is so attractive, isn't it? Because of that flexibility. I mean, that's interesting, actually. Did when you were trying to figure out what business to start, was there one thing that stood out to you that made this business so you knew straight away this was the one rather than anything else out there? Was there something that kind of stood out to you?
Yes. So after coming to Canada, like I mentioned, there was always my lingering worry to do something, and I was scrolling my Facebook every time to see what is the right opportunity which I can grab. So
Yeah,
I got into two other businesses just before this, and after having four rounds of interview in that business which I was supposed to join, I didn't have any clear picture like what I'm going to do. I didn't even know what kind of products are involved, what is that I'm supposed to do. So I was like kind of getting a little bit away from the Facebook market. Like I was like this is not something which I want to do, because those businesses need a lot of input from our side. Like maybe if you just name it like an Amazon business, if you're
yeah,
an affiliate marketer, you have to go there, you have to update your link. There should be proper time which you need to spend there, maybe 3 hours or 4 hours in a day, which was
yeah,
a big no for me. I didn't have that much of time. So I wanted to do something which is automated, which will run in the background, which will give you the flexibility. I just need to
yeah,
have my phone or a internet connection, and I can run this business from anywhere.
yeah, yeah,
So, so that is my biggest plus when I watch the webinar. Watching the webinar is very important, because it will give you the business idea, the basics, and also people from different parts of the world who have been doing this business, who will share their journey with us, and you get that positive vibes. And it's a positive vibe for me. When I saw the webinar, I was so happy that I came across this, and I immediately took my action.
No, that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
So,
Well,
Ivan, I have a question for you. Like,
yeah,
why is automation important, Ivan, if you can tell me.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, well, it depends how you look at this. So, the reality is today, right, in 2020, and probably more so than ever, businesses have been looking to save money. So businesses have started automating more and more processes because they need to save money this year more than ever. And what that means from a people that are an employee perspective is that takes a human out of the process, which unfortunately can mean some people can lose their job. So from when you're employed and your company's starting to look into automation, that's not a great thing for you in your job, let's be honest, right? From a digital business perspective, it's a complete reverse of that, because what automation does for us is it means that we haven't got to do it, right? So we talk about the fact that our business runs 24/7. You can run it from anywhere. Me and my partner Ryan, we love to travel, right? So we go on a lot of holidays, go on a lot of vacations, and we can be off enjoying ourselves, sat on a beach, sat by a pool, doing whatever kind of trip, climbing a mountain, and our business, using the automated systems, continues to run in the background, right? And the best example I can give of that is we were flying, we flew to Beijing. So end of last year, we flew to Beijing. In the air, I was connected to the Wi-Fi. We flew first class over to Beijing. It's my 50th birthday. Connected to the Wi-Fi. I was messaging 2 people who were interested in starting the business. By the time I'd landed in Beijing, right, they joined and were watching the coaching videos and making preparations for the coaching call. That required no input from me. I was literally sat there with my champagne in one hand, the TV, exchanging a little message, just like you would send a text to somebody. And that is because of the automated systems.
Absolutely. You nailed it. Ivan, I would say, for me also, there are few leads which comes to us like, we don't know, right? Who is registering in our website, who is following us. There are so many people who keep on following us on a daily basis. And when you get up in the morning and you see that you have so many people who have joined business under you, I mean, you get so much of happiness. Like, with the automated system, you're not doing anything more than just 10% of efforts. And when you open your eyes in the morning and you see that you have business partners who have already joined you, and maybe they booked
Crazy, isn't it?
so
Yeah, it happens while you're sleeping. I mean, it can't get any more automated than that, can it?
that is the beauty of this business, right?
Absolutely. So I just want to say hello to Piet van Nicolen Cooper. Apologies, I probably not pronounced that well. So Pete and Sonia in South Africa, actually. Piet and Sonia, hi. There's a couple of other people who have said hello, but there's no name attached to it because they've not given StreamYard permission. So I can't see the name. So for the 2 people that have said hello, hi back. So my next question is, since you started, has there been any challenges, or if you had to think of kind of the biggest hurdle, the biggest thing you've had to overcome, whether that be personal or business related, what would that be?
I think, your hurdle will come into your picture that when you start doubting yourself, never doubt the coach, never doubt the system, because the system is a proven system. Yeah. It's if something is you're finding it difficult, the problem is with you. It's not with the system. So it's all about the mindset which you have. So I didn't actually face any hurdle because the mentor is good, the coach is good, the community is good, and you name it and your answer will be there. Everything is transparent, readily available in the training site. We don't need to actually, be in touch with the mentor or coach. It's only when, different circumstances you are getting stuck with something, you just need to be in touch with them. Other than that, everything is laid down in the training. You just need to follow the, instructions and just implement. And I really...
Coach, just out of curiosity, sorry, where is your mentoring coach located?
They're in Canada, actually. She's in Canada. Yeah. But we have different groups available, right? For any country, we have a group, and we just need to post our question, and we get hundreds of replies from there. So it's very easy. So if it's any other business, you yourself need to prepare your mind and how to run it, how to make it successful. Here, the success will follow you. You just need to have the right mindset, and
Yeah,
things will follow in play. In place. Just that you need to have that. Not even extra effort, I would say. Just have that mindset, and things will work for you in this business.
it's true. It is true. It is true. And the training and support, I mean, I can't talk about that enough. So, because I'm a coach in this business as well. So I have my team and I coach and mentor them. And as you say, the training is spectacular and it's so unique.
Absolutely.
It's huge and it's all modular. So, for the people who are watching who maybe think, oh no, I couldn't, it's all videos, right? And it literally, you play a bit of the video, you pause it, you do what it's told you to do, you go back,
Yeah,
more of the video, you pause it, you go and do what it's asked you to do. And it's all step by step, literally, it's laid out for you. And as Dimple says, when you get stuck, that's when your coach and your mentor is there to help and support you. The,
absolutely.
the we say this a lot, that we will be there. Your coach and your mentor will be with you through the life of your business. Okay, we literally walk the journey with you, and we will grow your business. And whatever your dream is, we will get there together. That's what a coach and mentor is for, isn't it? And that's what.
Yeah, and being said that, Arwan, in this business, we have seen multiple streams of income also, right? It's not only one income, we have different levels of income. And which business will give you that automated facility, that scaling facility, having multiple streams of income, support, networking. So I will give you, on my last interview also I had mentioned, recently I had somebody who joined me from Mauritius. We
Okay.
don't know each other, right? We just came across the day. He just inquired about the business through my website, and I got to know him, and he joined me. So it's like, come to Mauritius. Like, Mauritius is like a vacation home, right?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
everyone. Like, I love going there. I want to go there. So it's like he's having his own resort there. So you just come with your family, stay with the resort, have a good time. You don't need to pay anything. So I was like, with this business, the kind of networking we have, the culture which we learn, we get to know about different minds, the people who are having the same mindset but different cultures, right? It's so amazing to know everyone, to learn from them, to take the positive inputs from their life. With you also, like, I like the way you guys do you are the globe guys, right? I also love traveling. So, I follow your page as well. So it's so interesting to know how people are doing this business. You can learn from them. Everything is like knowledge is power, right? So this business will give you that biggest option of learning. Your mindset will change, your skills will get developed, you will have a positive attitude towards your life. uh, it's
Yeah.
brilliant.
I
So
get it.
all the boxes get ticked. When I think about this business, it's like I don't regret it. I'm happy.
Yeah.
My perception towards life has changed. My dreams get bigger day by day in this business, because if you need to dream, right, to achieve something, dreams is very important.
Yeah, yeah.
So as and when I'm seeing results, when I have more and more people joining me, my dreams get bigger. And I'm very happy that I'm able to help my family supplement a second stream of income, uh, and help my parents way back home. So everything is taken care of through this business.
Yeah, no, I get it. And what is the dream? Fast forward 12 months, 18 months. What are you looking to achieve from this business then? What's the dream? What are you working towards?
So my first dream is like, after coming to Canada, is like, getting my own house, and I want to be debt free soon. So, I because after coming here, I have taken some debt, some obligations are there. So, which is actually, I'm in the process of reducing it. I'm seeing
Right.
results, so I'm able to set it off few of my debts with that. And the next big dream is like getting my own house, my own identity in Canada. uh, having a big nameplate outside my house, like, Dimple and Jelly. Yeah.
Love it, love it. But that's the thing. There's no reason why that wouldn't happen. Simple as, isn't it? Really, to be fair. So there's a lot of skepticism and a lot of doubt around working online. A lot of people. There's a lot of horror stories out there. There's a lot of scams and this and that. Why? What do you say to people, or what would you say to people that are cautious or worried about starting something online because of everything that they've heard or read?
Yeah, there are a lot of scams out there, but this business is not at all a scam because we get tax receipts. Whatever income we generate out of this business, tax receipts will be provided. We are real people. We are just like you, ordinary people who, saw something in the news feed like this and, joined. So if you guys are not comfortable, if you feel that it's a scam, you can just follow our page for some time. Get yourself confident, like, follow us, try and see like what we are doing, how we are scaling up the business, because we keep our business page very active, because we want to show people that we are real, and this business is really working out for us and thousands of other people who are doing this. So definitely not a scam. Watch the webinar, get yourself comfortable. If you're not confident in watching it one time, watch it multiple times. You can watch the live, you can watch the replay. Follow our page, watch our live interviews, ask us, throw us any questions, more than happy to answer. And, and we will help you to start this business from scratch, from day one. So
Yeah,
you don't need to worry. As long as you have the mindset, you're willing to join us, we will take care of you.
mate.
And, uh, if if I am not able to answer you immediately, like I mentioned, we have a coach, we have a community. So you're not left alone. We
Yeah,
will help you to get everything in order, and make sure that you are in this business. We will ensure that you get your success, but you should have that mindset also along with that. It's not that, but we are not going to pressurize you or bug you, or say that are you, what are your numbers or anything like that.
yeah.
There's no number games here, there's no sales here, there is
No.
no bugging friends and family here. So
I've never. Well, we don't have to do it, but I've never asked anybody. That's the beauty of it. What we do is
absolutely.
marketing. It's not about asking anybody. It's not about approaching anybody. That's the main thing. You know, and it all starts, doesn't it, with a workshop? And we've talked about this workshop a few times.
Yes.
It's a free, complimentary webinar where we explain what we do. All right, and it's done as a webinar because there's quite a lot to it, isn't there? It's about 90 minutes, so it's not a short webinar. But why should tell these people watching the interview now and whoever watches the replay, why should they invest their time by going to one of our websites and putting their name and email address in? Why should they do it?
So there are a few inquiries which come to me that they just explain the business in one or two sentences. Okay, they just tell me. So I tell them, like, your first thing is to go and watch the webinar. If
Yeah,
you don't have 90 minutes of your time in a week or in a month, then this business will not work for you. You need to set aside that 90 minutes, because webinar will give you a lot of information which is very much needed, because you need to be serious, right? You're not doing, it's not a hobby. If you treat this as a hobby, this will generate the income like a hobby. So
right.
this is real business. Real people come and talk, real people will come and share their experience, and we don't do any recording. It's every week, Tuesday and Thursday we go live, 5 p.m. PST and 7 p.m. CST. I'm not sure about the UK time zone, sorry about that.
No,
So
it's really late, 1 a.m. in the morning, and I co-present them as well. So
yeah.
I'm on there. So I have some very late nights.
So real people will come and share their experience. It's very important. There are slide presentations, slide by slide, the presentation will go on. And it's very important to take note of the important things. And, there's a chat role available. So if you have any questions, you can throw it on the chat role,
Yeah.
and the host will give you an answer, try and answer to you immediately, or maybe reach out to you. So that's the beauty of this. It's not a recorded thing. And like Ivan mentioned, like, most of them cannot watch the live webinar. They can definitely go and watch the replay, which
Yeah,
is also available. So if I log in today, I can watch the previous replay on the link.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
that's what it is, Ivan. I would say it's very important to watch the workshop because it's just 90 minutes. We spent hours and hours running through our social media, doing nothing, not generating any income. So try and leverage the online space. Try this will give you an income which you cannot imagine in your dreams, that that there are people who are making millions of dollars in this business. Trust me, guys.
Yeah,
It's
I'm not
in
there. I'm
today
not
it will sound like too good
there.
to be true, but this is real.
No,
Once you join the community, you can yourself see that it's black and white.
it is.
So
It
you
is.
can see that what this business will take you, in a couple of years.
It is. And to join, all people need to do is there is a cost to join the program. All right. But the thing is that cost is refundable. All right. You get
Yes,
30 days to have a look
absolutely.
around. So at the minute you're kind of outside the shop window and you're kind of rubbing on the glass and you're trying to see in, right? But we won't let you. Yeah.
Yeah,
You have,
absolutely.
you have to show us that you're serious about wanting a change and wanting to start a business, which is why we asked you to pay that money as a sign of commitment. But we then give you 30 days to have a good look around, and if you decide it's not for you, we give you money back. So it is
Absolutely.
really, it's a no risk, and it doesn't get any better than that situation, to be honest.
Yeah,
The question is, why would you not? If you've been
right.
thinking about it, wondering about it, why would you not? Right? Because you have
Exactly.
literally nothing to lose. That's the way I think about it. And what I did think about it at the time, I mean, it's like, what am I risking here? About, I think it equates to about £110, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not going to lose too much sleep over that. I'll find out what the deal is. But you don't lose it anyway because you get it back. But before you join these things, you naturally kind of think, oh, will I really get it back or will I not? And yes, you do.
Yeah, yeah, I do get those questions. It's like, a matter of having that, I just say that, set aside your two dinner money or two lunch money, which you are planning to, go, just put it in this business and see that if this works for you. We'll
Yeah,
give you all the information and you have 30 days from there to decide whether this is a fit for
absolutely.
you or not. If you don't want to continue, you can claim for the refund. And the advantage is you are learning something different from there, like it's that you're not it's just that you're trying to learn something. If this works for you, well and good, we will help you to move ahead with the next steps. If it doesn't work for you, you can claim your refund. You are learning something very new, and every day it's like a learning experience, right?
Yeah.
You are learning, you're implementing, you're changing your life for good. So as long as you have that in you, you would just want to get out of a comfort zone, try
Yeah.
something different.
No,
This
absolutely.
business will help you for reaching those goals.
Yeah, no, I couldn't have said it better. Couldn't have said it better. So, what we do, guys, is we teach you attraction marketing. We teach you how to use social media to
Right.
generate income. All right. It is as simple as that. All right. When you look at all the businesses in the world that are making lots of money and crushing it online, it is
Right.
tech companies. It's Amazon's, it's eBay, it's Apple's, all the companies that have a massive online presence, right? And the world is massive. There are billions of there's Facebook alone has something like 1.6 billion people use it every single day, right?
Absolutely.
What we teach you is how to tap into those people, right? And uh, invite them to watch a workshop about potentially a business that could drive a change in their life. All right, it's not get rich quick.
Absolutely.
All right, we are not talking to you about starting a business where you're going to be rich in 6 months. It's like any
No,
business. All right, it requires
definitely not.
investment, it requires time. But what I will say to you is a digital business does not have the overheads that a brick and mortar business has. Point one, right? A digital business will deliver profits much faster than a brick and mortar.
Yes.
Literally within months, right? Realistically, as opposed to a brick and mortar business where you are literally talking probably years before you even start to generate a profit. All right,
Exactly.
and that is why a digital business is so attractive to so many people. This year has been crazy, hasn't it, Dimple? I mean,
Oh,
I,
it,
The amount of people that are interested in starting and working online now this year is just incredible. And that is the one plus side, the one benefit to COVID, really, because people have been forced to work at home. And I mean, we're back in a situation now where people are again being forced to work at home. So, you know, and if you work at home, I work at home. So I'm kind of here with my work laptop, my day job laptop, and then I swing to the side and I've got my business laptop. And that's as complicated as it gets for me, you know. But the flexibility that, you know, I can go to the gym in the daytime now. I can go to the gym at night. I can pop out in the daytime. There's so much more flexibility when you work from home. And some people maybe didn't like the idea of working at home before, but they've been forced to do it, so they love it now because they've realised that it's actually quite a good thing.
Yeah, but I have seen, there are many people who think that, working from home is a lazy thing, and, you just want to sit at home, relax, and do nothing. But
Really?
it's not like that,
Really?
Working,
We look like we're relaxing, working at home here. I don't know. I'm having a good time talking to Dimple, but I'm not sure I'd say I was relaxing. But you know, but that is what we do. And so what I would say to people, if anyone is thinking, whether you just want to change, whether you just want to generate a bit extra money, whether you want to give yourself something to focus on, a new challenge, to drive a change, so that you can spend more time at home with family, with children, spend more time with friends, travel like we do, whatever that is, starting a digital could actually be what you've been looking for. And we're offering you the opportunity to find out more about our business and if this could be right for you. And all you need to do that is to register to watch our free, no obligation workshop. All right. So website address. So mine's on the screen there. Dimple, what's your website address?
Okay, mine is www.dimplejaldeepatel.com.
Okay. So you can go to either of our websites, you can register, name and email address, and we'll send you more information. It's as easy as that. That's it. All right.
Absolutely. No obligation, no cost for workshop. Anybody can plug in anytime, watch the live, the replay, and we will send you all the information which you need.
Absolutely. We're real people. These are real stories. This is a real business. It is
absolutely
easy. Okay. Dimple, thank you.
One more thing I want to add is, this business is global. It's not restricted to one country, one city, one state. Anybody from any corner of the world who wants to start this business, they can join, because we have presence across the country. So you don't need to worry about anything, because everything is like, we are doing this on an online space, right? So if you are from India, doesn't matter. If you're from Kenya, doesn't matter. We have partners across the world, and when you join the community, you can meet all these people and learn their experience, how they're doing, what they're doing, how long they've been in the business, how successful they are. Take all the tips and enjoy doing your business every day.
It is fun, isn't it? I'm saying this very often, quite of late, but I love it. I do. I absolutely love it. It's so much fun. And it's without a doubt has been the best thing for us. And from a personal development perspective, from a pride of having this business grow, it's just been incredible, and I love it. And made some amazing friends. You get to talk to people just like you. And I have some friends that that I'll probably know for the rest of my life, and I've met them through this business, and I feel very grateful that I've been given that opportunity, and it's been fantastic.
Fantastic it is. Yes, Ivan, I completely agree with you. Yeah.
So, Dimple, thank you so much for your time. It has been amazing. I know that you need to kind of go and think about starting to get ready for your kind of morning routine, don't you, really? And get ready for your own job. So to everybody watching, thank you for watching. If you've watched us live and have stuck with us for the whole show, thank you so very much. All right. And we look forward to hearing and working with you. If you're watching the replay, then again, we hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, reach out to us anytime with any questions. Website address is on the screen. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all on the next episode of Business Talk with Ivan. So until then, see you later.
See you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Ivan.